Hello, class. This is Dr. Scott again with your finance class, and this is the continuation of the chapter 11 homework examples. I said it was chapter 12 in the last one, and I apologize for that. It is chapter 11. So, to pick up where we left off, we are on the OMG problem regarding debt weight. And OMG has 4 million shares of common stock outstanding, 3 million shares of preferred stock outstanding, and 5,000 bonds. Suppose the common shares are selling for $25 per share, the preferred shares are selling for $24 per share, and the bonds are selling for 109% of par. What weight should you use for debt in the computation of OMG's WACC? Now, as you may remember in the last one, we used as our numerator, we used the number of shares outstanding, the value of the number of shares outstanding in common stock. This time we're going to use the value of the bonds outstanding. And the reason we do that is just think about what kind of instrument a bond is preferred or compared to preferred stock compared to common stock. So that might help you remember it. Bonds as being a more secure instrument, the investors know they're getting something back. So the weight of debt then is the value of the bonds outstanding divided by the value of outstanding common stock plus the outstanding preferred stock plus the value of the bonds outstanding. That's the way we do it. So, okay. So we're going to tell Excel we want it to do something, so it's equal sign. And then the value of the bonds outstanding. So we take bonds outstanding, which is B45, times our price of par, which is B, or percent of par, which is B48. And we want it to do this as one number. Divided by shares outstanding common stock times common share price, B46, plus, parentheses, the number of shares outstanding with our preferred stock, which is B44, times our the price of preferred stock, which is B47, close parentheses, plus we have 5,000 bonds outstanding, so that's B45 times the percent of par, which is B48. Close our parentheses, and just like before, we want it to give us this denominator as one number. So we need double parentheses. And now we can hit enter. And that gives us 3 point a lot. So let's the percentage. What did we do wrong? Okay, so we've got I see what I did wrong. I forgot the 1,000 because there we go. Okay, there we go. So their weight of debt is 0.03168504. But again, we want this in a percentage. So we click percent. And we need to round it out to 2 decimal places. So 1, 2. 3.17 is our weight of debt. Next, we've got B2B. B2B has a capital structure of 35% equity, 16% preferred stock, and 49% debt. Assume the before-tax component costs of equity, preferred stock, and debt are 15%, 12%, and 10% respectively. What is B2B's WACC if the firm faces an average tax rate of 30%? So, our WACC is the equity times the cost of equity, plus the preferred stock times the cost of preferred stock, plus the debt times the cost of debt, times, I just want to double check that I'm supposed to multiply. Yes, I am. Times 1 minus the tax rate. So we're going to tell Excel to do something for us. So we start with equals, and then we say equity times the cost of equity, which is B55 times B58 plus preferred stock B59 times cost of preferred stock. Oh, preferred stock is 56, but something times something else is the same way, backwards or forwards, plus debt times cost of debt, B57 times cost of debt is B60 times 1 minus the tax rate, which is B61. Let's hit enter. And we get 0.106. Again, we want a percentage. So we click the percent, and we want to round out to 2 decimal places. 1, 2. So our weighted average cost of capital is 10.6. Now the next one is Johnny Cake Limited. That one is exactly like the one that I did for the Excel simulation. So I would ask you to look at that video. I'm going to stop for now because that's all I prepared. And then I'll get the other ones ready, and we'll do the last 2 in the next video. See you soon.